Hi, my name is Jan Regis, and my choreography is called Don't Judge Me, and it's the song rendition by Somo. So the story is when you or your loved one just came home from work or from school or whatever, and your spouse suddenly found out a picture from your history, like from like a month ago or 2 months ago. They see a picture of you with some person, like you're just having a sweet moment, and that time he had a moment in that picture, but it was all history. But she thinks, or he thinks, that you're still seeing this person behind your spouse's back. And you kept trying to tell her, explain, but then your spouse just left your apartment and she wouldn't come back, or he wouldn't come back to you. The way I got my ideas for my dances is when first I've always watched professional dancers on YouTube, and I look at a specific song. So as soon as I do that, I see myself first if I can also explain the same things they're trying to say, but it has to mean something to me too. So I can't just create dance that doesn't really happen to my life. So that's how I create all of my choreographies, that it has to happen from my experience too. My favorite things for making up my choreographies is when connecting with it, especially a song. When I listen to it, it's a crazy thing when you can also relate to that music. But it's speaking to you, it wants you to dance with that song because you're actually living in that same moment, just like the singer is saying. I create most of my dances sometimes at home, outside my backyard or in front yard, and mostly at the gym, World Gym, where I usually go, because I always have to find a space, because in my house I don't feel comfortable sometimes, but in the gym I mostly have this big space, so I'm able to choreograph there. And back then, when I don't have those kind of space, I usually just create dances in my head by listening to the music while I sleep. So that's how I do it back then, and I still do it now.